Hello Internet, it's Richard from Fibre Factory. Just to give you a little update of what's been going on with the 235 build. Took the seat out and the hydro, which has all been mounted. Holes been cut for the shifter, made the tunnel bigger, just so we can bolt the shifter on and off from the top. Holes for the hydro, chop the floor out so we can run the water pipes and oil lines to the dry sump tank. Bought a old NASCAR dry sump tank just for the sheer capacity and oil. Also came with these nice heating elements, which we'll get them installed as well. ATL fuel tank needs to be recessed down into the floor, so yeah, that's all ready to, well, the floor is ready to be chopped and lower that in. But we've been concentrating on the front, getting the engine mounted and figuring out where everything's going to go. This is the engine reveal. A few people know what engine's going in, or can work it out, shall I say, as I didn't sell my engine out of the orange car. So yeah, we have this is a dummy engine. So this is a dummy engine that I borrowed off Paul, just to make sure everything fits, and show you the engine mounts that are made. Can't really see that one, but yeah, it all fits in there quite well. Obviously, the keen-eyed viewers, they'll notice they are turbo manifolds, so we are ditching the supercharger for this build and going turboed. Still using the intercooler out of the orange car, as it was built. It was built to flow 1400 horsepower. So that's definitely man enough for the job that will go, man enough for the task at hand, shall I say. It fits in there quite nicely. Did a lot of research on the internet trying to find 2 series LS conversions. The only ones that I could find was the HGK cars. Everything had to be custom made and figured out. So nothing new or different. I'll show you the turbos that we're running. So plan is to make 1000 wheel horsepower. Spoke to Precision. We was going to go with a big single, but due to space under the bonnet, and also I didn't want anything too laggy, they've spec'd us with 62 mil. There they are now. Well, there's one, the other one's still in the box. 62 mil V-band, 2.5 inch V-band, 3-inch outlet, stainless steel, all the fancy bearings inside. Just also figuring out what exhaust size we need to run to flow 1000 horsepower. Doing some calculations online and speaking to the engine builder, and they're both coming back saying minimum 3.5 inch, 3.5 inch, or 4 inch to be safe. So I've got a bit of off-cut pipe that I've been offering up under the engine bay, and there seems to be plenty of room to run a 4 inch not off the turbo, sorry, so it'll be 3 inch off the turbo, and then it'll step up to a 4 inch. Should all be pretty good. And other news as well, also another reason why we haven't been doing much work on the car is we've recently purchased a new spray booth, so hence why this place is looking like a bomb's gone off. So yeah, this was all stored up above the old spray booth, so this has been taken down. Dismantle that spray booth for the new one to be installed. Other news, Emma's car is back together. We didn't do any filming at the engine builders as it was just a bit of a manic day to get everything done and back in together. We're literally just waiting on it to be mapped because we have changed the cam, and it's got slightly higher compression pistons in it now than what it had before. So yeah, just open this up. And also I've got a different inlet manifold to try on it, hence why no cable ties holding any of the loom down. So yeah, I want to run it on our dyno first, see what power it makes with the new cam and the slightly higher and slightly 4cc extra there, because we've gone with dome top pistons instead of the flat top pistons. So yeah, it's got a mild cam in it. It's one that I had on the shelf for many years now. It's probably 6 years old, the cam, but still good, no marks on it, anything like that. I've just kept it because it was a very mild cam, so it was free. There was no brainer really to stick it in and see what it does. So yeah, that's it. It's back together into its former glory, just apart from missing a rear bumper, which we'll get one made once that's dismantled. So yeah, stay tuned.